Hi, welcome. Today's objective is I can calculate the probability of two events that use and or probability by multiplying or adding. So real life has probability that can be less specific than looking for just one outcome. Sometimes when you're trying to figure out the likelihood of something happening, there are two solutions that could work or more. A great example of this is Uno. If you've ever played Uno, right, there's a card in the center, and you either have to match the color of the card or you need to match the number of the card. And there's, of course, these wild cards at the right here, these four black cards that could be used at any time. So, say you're playing a game of Uno and you need to put a card down on a green 6. Well, what are the types of cards you could play? You could play a green card. Any one of these 13 green cards over here will work. Or you could play a 6 card, right? There are these 4 6 cards right here. And then, or you could just play one of the black cards, right? So realistically, there's 3 types of cards that you're looking for. So if I had to put down a number or a card on a green 6 and I don't have any in my hand, I need to draw a card from the deck. What would be the probability that I get a green card or a 6 card or a black card? Well, in probability, when we see the word or, and you'll notice I bolded it, we have to add the probabilities. So let's go in order. The probability of us finding a green card. Well, there are 13 total green cards. So 13. Let me erase this line right here. So 13 out of, there are 56 total cards. And we're going to add that with the probability that we find a 6 card. Outside of the green cards, I'm not going to include this green 6 here. So I have 1, 2, 3. There are 3 other 6s. So 3 out of 56. And then the last category would be the black cards, right? The wild cards here. So there are 4 of those. Now, you were actually already doing this the other day, right? If you would have counted up how many options you would have had 13 green, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, right? You would have counted it like that. But this way we could visually see each probability. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Desmos, and I'm going to type in 13 over 56, and I'm going to add it with 3 over 56, and I'm going to add it with 4 over 56. Now, it gives you this decimal, which we don't want. If you hit the fraction button, it's actually going to tell you 5 out of 14. So if I go back here, the probability that we draw the card is 5 out of 14. And that is how we do OR probability. Remember, when you see the word OR, you need to be thinking, I need to add these numbers together.